for the owner, including the deposit.
That's correct.
Okay, so well, I think it's very, very modern to my eyes. Well, compared to the city that I'm from, my city is Daegu, and Kuala Lumpur is more modernized, I guess.
Yeah, because this is Kuala Lumpur. If you go to the other parts of Malaysia, right, some is still like those village kind of feel.
I didn't know how to take the bus. I thought I could use cash when I take the bus yesterday, but then I met a little university girl. Well, this is the kindness from Malaysian people. Wow.
Sometimes we will see lah, because because sometimes there are a lot of cheating case here also. So if we feel that the person is not really genuine, then we also not there to offer our help. Because sometimes they will cheat us back. Yes, there are cases like that, especially in airport. So sometimes we also scared to like offer help to people. But we see lah, if that one is look like Asian, usually we okay one. She thought you are Cantonese. That's why she speak Cantonese to you. Yeah.
Do I look like Cantonese?
Chinese lah, because you are fair.
Yeah.
What?
That's why she thought you are local Chinese here. That's why what she talking to you is actually Cantonese. Yeah.
That's Cantonese, man.
Cantonese is one part of because in Chinese we have a lot of we have a lot of different dialects. We have like Hokkien, we have Cantonese, we have those speaking real Mandarin. Yeah, so there's one part of China. Yeah.
So you are from China?
No, my grandparents, yes lah. Yeah. So in Malaysia you will see Indian. Majority will be Malay. Malay will be the biggest race here. Then Chinese and also Indian. Indian is the smallest race in Malaysia.
Do you ever experience like discrimination as a minority?
In Malaysia? No. Because Chinese is the can see, so it's the wealthy group in Malaysia. Chinese, yeah. But for Indian, yes. Because usually in Malaysia they are the lowest group. Yeah. But the original people here is actually Malay. Because it's Malaysia. Yeah, this is Malaysia.
I can see that. And I heard the kings are usually Malay.
Malay. They want we call it as Sultan, which means our king definitely will be Malay. It won't able be to be like Chinese. Chinese won't be able to be the king one. For sure will be Malay because this is their place. So we are like the secondary citizen here.
Is it okay? None of you can become king?
It's okay. We're really used to it. Yeah, really used to it. And we have a lot of privilege towards Malays also lah. I mean the government, like they buy houses also cheaper. Yeah, they have a lot of benefit compared to us.
And I heard it's easier for the Malay people to become like government officers.
Yes, definitely. So if you ever have chance to like go to any government office, you will see a lot of Malay there.
But Chinese people have wealth.
Chinese people have wealth. Most of the we can see, so the top 5, top 10 regions in Malaysia, at least 90% are Chinese. Yeah.
What is the secret?
Doing business, I guess. Most of them are businessmen. We do have a lot of rich people from Malay also, but just that when we are talking about the population, the percentage wise will be Chinese. In KL is not really easy lah, to be honest. I mean, surviving here to have a good life here is not easy because our living cost is very high. I'm not sure whether you notice this or not. Like we living here, the cost is a bit high, and our salary compared versus to the living cost is not tally. Our people here not really earning very much. Yes, but our things are expensive. Especially these few years lah after MCU, thanks to the inflation. Yeah.
Well, is the rent the most expensive among your living costs?
I wouldn't say rent. Anything here lor, like those you eat, what you buy from the grocery, all those. Yeah, it's not cheap lah. Fetch you back, you call me or you text me.
Okay. Thank you so much. I'll try. 해보자. 제발. 떨려. 제발 힘들어 죽겠다.
어떤 상황이시죠?
에어비앤비가 이런 비용을 수고를 해주는구나. 그래도 60만 원은 아꼈는데 힘들다. 많은 걸 배웠다. 정말 많은 걸 배운 하루였다. 힘들수록 많은 걸 배우네.
We have, I think, 5 in this building.
와,
Yeah.
how come?
She's quite rich. 他的卡是有来3开那种，他们是那种 travel 卡，收全部4800啊，4800。
4,800.
4,800 is for 8. For,
Yeah, I
for-
know.
for the eight.
안녕하세요. 여기는 한 달 동안 말레이시아에서 저희 집이 될 곳입니다. 전망도 나름 좋고요. I think this is the best residence that I've seen during our world traveling. And here is the dryer and the washing machine. We've been using our queen washers, right? This is some shoe closet. And there's a little kitchen. Induction and water purifier. We don't really have to buy another bottle of water. And refrigerator. We have our own big, huge refrigerators. No, just one, not. Oh. Ooh.
Wait.
Huh?
You can hear there too.
Okay.
Very fresh.
Really? Teddy bear says the bell sounds really fresh. Ooh, 대박. I like it.
Sound.
I love it. And there are 2 rooms. The first one is the little room, and I think we're gonna use it for our big closet room for our carriers and our bags. And this is the guest bathroom. See, it's very clean and neat. This building is like whole new building, so everything is really new. Wow. And what I like about the countries in the tropical area is that the ceiling is really up there, so I like it. And this is the main room, our main bedroom. Well, it's quite spacious, and it also has a closet here. And there's a little fan, not little fan, the big fan. And it's the owner said this is the east facing house, so I think we can see the sunset if I wake up early. And this is bathroom, so technically we have 2 bathrooms for the first time ever. Wow! For the first time in forever. It doesn't have a bathtub, but I think it's okay. Ah! I like it. But that is good. This is not in the middle of the town. Of course, it's in Kuala Lumpur, but the distance between this apartment, and the main city center, the center with the Twin Tower and the big KLCC, it's a little bit far, but not that far. I think it will take 30 minutes or something by car. But it also has the big shopping mall very close from here. We can walk there in 10 minutes, so it's really nice. And I'm gonna show you later, there's a big pool and a gym as well. And to be surprised that they also have the food court in this building. So I think we might be able to solve our meal problems.
I like it.
Yes.
I love it.
Let's order some chicken. 집 이렇게 와있는 이렇게 좋은 캡슐로 되어 있는 세제예요. 와, 좋다. My gosh. My gosh. This is just a real. My gosh, 떡볶이. 맛있는 냄새 나. 와.
리얼 교촌.
Even better. 와. 미쳤다. 와. 스카이 지금 여기다.